guys, how are you? I missed school this morning. I'm probably gonna go to school now. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm currently debating whether or not I want to bother showing up, or if I'm just gonna take a day off. I'm not typically one to skip class. Like, typically, I don't really do that. I never did that for the majority of my life. But these past recent years, I've been kind of like, you know what? I don't really want to show up every single day, even though I should. So, I don't know. Like, my alarm clock didn't ring this morning. That's literally not my fault. My mom left for work a little before I would typically get up. Like, a little before my alarm would go off. And I was awake when she left. Then I guess I fell asleep again. And I never heard the alarm clock. And I don't think I slept over it. I don't really know what happened. Also, I'm slightly too low because I had just put my camera on the shelf. And it is just a few centimeters too tall. So I had to be like standing on my toes because I just filmed a video, which is not gonna go up on my channel. Well, it's not really a video. I basically recorded a few clips that I'm gonna send to Ollie, which is another YouTuber that I'm going to do a collab with. Now this is a long distance collab, so I'm just gonna pack this up in a nice WinRAR file and send it to him. He's gonna put it in his video, and then he's gonna send me some clips to put in my video, and we're gonna do a collab like that. So, long distance collab, yeah? Also, I have a cold, so my nose is like running, and it's just being really annoying. And it's not a reason to stay home from school, but I'm kind of tempted to just be like, telling the teacher, no, I was sick yesterday or something. I don't know. It's not like it's the most important day. Well, it depends. It really depends. Next class is gonna start in like 50 minutes, which is, I think the roads are dry, so it's not gonna take me that long to get to school, if I wanna go. But that's the big question, if I wanna go. I'm currently also cozying in my panda suit, because I love my panda suit, really. It's so cozy. You don't need sweatpants when you have a kigurumi. And I kind of wish I was like 5 centimeters taller. If I was like 5 centimeters taller, I would fit perfectly into the frame, bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna have to edit those clips together, or rather I have to cut them up and export them separately, because what? Yeah, because I can't send him like this whole chunk of bullshit. It's just gonna get like a really big file. That's kind of why I wanted to do like, the idea, you're gonna see it when it happens. You're gonna see it when it happens. But the idea is just kind of trying to walk around the fact, like trying to walk around that whole sending gigabytes of footage over the internet, because that can take forever. So instead, we're just kind of doing the thing with clips, and he can edit everything the way he wants to, locally on his computer with the clips, and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to this. It's my first collab, and it's gonna be great. I'm so sick of this. Like, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, my throat was really hurting. And yesterday, my nose was a little stuffed. And today, my nose is just running. And it is really annoying. Also, hey, I'm wearing contact lenses. You don't really see it, which is a shame. But I thought I would try to get used to wearing them again. I tried to put on the purple ones, the ones that they're thicker. They're way more noticeable on the eye. I tried to put them on. It stings. I cried a lot. Like, I had to take it out instantly because it was just like pain. Because I'm not used to it. So, I'm currently wearing a couple contact lenses that are thinner, and they are just 2-week lenses, because Japan and Korea don't have 1-year lenses. If you buy them on a website called, I think, Asian Eye Candy or something? No, not Asian Eye Candy, that's clothing. But something Eye Candy, something. If you buy them there, they're gonna be 1-year lenses, or 6-month lenses. I have a couple 6-month lenses that I bought in Korea. Other than that, I have lenses of different times that I bought in Japan. And I don't really know, how long they last. Like, these are fine. These say 1 day on the front. But then, where did it go? Yeah, then there's this, and it says 30 and then something in Japanese. I'm going to assume they'll last for 30 days. Like 1-month lenses. I also have these are 2-week lenses, and these are the ones I'm currently using. You can't really see them that well. They are called Snow Blue. They're really, really pretty, but they don't really show on my dark eyes, which is just a shame. It is a shame. But it's mainly because I need to get used to lenses again. Because I want to use lenses more. I just think I think it's fun. I love changing up my looks in teeny bits. I love changing my hair color, I love changing my eye color, I love changing like different products on my face. So, yeah. Trying to get used to lenses again. These are quite thin. These aren't really that painful. Like, I put them on and they were just like, they felt comfortable. They still do. I think maybe that has something to do with the liquid. I don't really know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to put in the other ones later maybe, but that's gonna ruin my makeup. Random note. I wore full makeup the other day, like foundation and stuff. Oh my god. My phone. Okay, one of the sounds that I hate the most in this world is the sound of buzzing. Ooh! Wait, what? Okay, interesting text messages. One of them said something about a discount on an iPhone, and I'm like, yay, I want an iPhone! And the other one was like, yeah, your remote control has finally arrived, which is great. Because I lost the remote from my Apple TV, like, months ago. And I know I didn't bring it outside of my room. It has to be somewhere in here. Because I remember having it in my pocket when I was cleaning. Or tidying, rather. Because I liked to just kind of switch it up as I go and not have to cross the room to get the remote and stuff. And then I can't remember seeing it ever again. And I was like, well, it has to be in here somewhere, so I didn't buy a new one. And then recently I just went down to the store and I was like, hey, can you order me a remote? Because I need a new one. And he was like, sure. What is this? It is discount on a iPhone. And then discount on Macs and Office and stuff. I don't know. This is like a student discount thing that keeps sending me texts all the time. It doesn't help having a discount if you have no money. Like, you can have a 50% discount, but if you have no money, then you're still not gonna be able to pay those 50% that are left. Oh, so, yeah. So the remote is... Your remote has arrived to the storage thing and is ready to be picked up. Smiley face. Now, I did not know that they put smiley faces in their texts. That's kind of cool. Never seen that before. Yeah. So, yeah. I kind of like my hair this way. Like this. It's kind of cool. It almost got a soft purple look to it, like lilac. That's mainly because of my shampoo, though. I have purple shampoo. But it is very orange in this area. And it's also, I got my aftergrowth back. It's not nearly as bad, though. I think you can actually see the total aftergrowth. I think it's like here. Since I bleached my hair to the bottom in June. So my hair grows pretty fast, which is nice. Maybe for Christmas I'll have the length that I want. Because it's like 10 centimeters more than I have. It's gonna be fine. Do I want to go to school or not? Because I feel like I shouldn't be ditching like entire days, because that becomes a lot of ditching eventually. I don't want to have too casual of a relationship with it, but at the same time, if going to school every day is gonna make me drop out, like it almost did last time, I need to know my limits. But at the same, like, I don't really want to. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to check if we're gonna do something bullshit for the last hours. The last 2 hours we have one subject. Like, we have a lot of free time today and Mondays because we have, like, empty hours where we don't have any classes. We just bullshit around waiting for the next hour. Today's one of those days. And we're gonna have, it says workshop. Now what that means, I do not know. I guess it's like a firm thing. It would be hard to explain it now. But I feel like making videos. I was going to do it yesterday. I planned for Monday to be my video day, because on Mondays I can go really early. On Mondays I can go at 11 o'clock. Like, I can show up at school maybe 9:15 and I can go home at 11. Because there's this class that we have a lot of spare time on Mondays. And then there's this class that we have, and I already have a grade in it because I had it as an exam before. So I didn't have to take that class. I just need to get the green light from the principal. And the principal is super late. Seriously, if I get really sick, I'm gonna get so pissed. I was kind of sick before. And it is annoying. Really annoying. Because I like to do stuff. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I should just make this a video day. And make videos. Because I need... It sounds bad, but I kind of need to stock up on some footage. Like, this sounds bad. I want to make videos, like, I want to make, ideally, 3 videos a week-ish. Maybe 2, maybe 3, sometimes even 4, depending. Plus vlogs, so vlogs aren't counted. But it is hard for me to film every single day. Like, I'm thinking about telling my parents about this video thing. I mentioned it slightly before, but didn't really explain it, and I think I told my mom, I'm going to show it to you the day that I feel like I can proudly stand by the things that I make. And that's kind of how I still feel. I typically don't tell people in my real life about this. I told my closest friends, mainly because I wanted some feedback, and also because I know that they are, in fact, interested in the bullshit that I talk about. And then also, I think a couple of people from my class kind of stalked me and found out. Well, I don't know if they stalked me. I just know suddenly one of them was like, hey, do you have a YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, but how did you find it? And she's like, I don't know, my friend told me. I'm like, okay. But I reached over 50, which is kind of great. I have, currently, let me just check. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh no, I did something. Shit. Trying to do stuff when you're doing other stuff. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I think I have 54 at the moment. Yeah, I have 54 subscribers. I'm actually over halfway to 100. And my plan is kind of to tell my parents about it when I hit 100, because then I can kind of be like, it's not just this thing that I'm gonna be like really into for a little while and then I'm gonna forget about it. It's a thing that I want to do wholeheartedly. It's something that I really care about. And thus far, I feel like I'm actually growing at a pace that makes me able to feel like I'm going to get there someday. Does that make any sense? I feel like eventually I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna feel good about my videos, and currently I'm feeling kind of like they're not horrendous. I feel like there's still a long way to go before I can be like, yeah, I think my videos are good. Because I keep watching other YouTubers and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be a bit more like that. Like, not in a way that I'm trying to be like making myself feel bad, but more like, oh, I like the way he does this thing, it makes it really snappy and keeps my attention, like that kind of thing. I noticed that in my videos I tend to fall off. Yeah, I fall off halfway through. Now, in my defense, I already seen the video like 10 times while editing it, but you know. I need to find a way to keep my attention and stuff. I am still finding my footing in this world of YouTubes. But if I can start to collab with people, if I can like really find my style, really find my personality, really find my comfort zone within this, then I think it can actually become a good thing. Do you think? So yeah, I think actually I have more YouTube subscribers than Twitter followers almost, which is sad. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to seeing things move forward. I've been having some gray days lately. When I say gray days, I don't mean black days. Black days are basically the days where I see nothing of brightness whatsoever, and gray days are days of melancholy, days where I just feel kind of. And I've had a lot of those lately, and it sucks, and it's really hard to keep your head up, and several times I've been like, oh my god, I'm giving up life. But I guess that's not really the answer. But right now I feel kind of motivated, actually. Right now I feel like, maybe I could do this thing. And also I'm gonna talk with my dad, and we're gonna go get paint, and I'm gonna paint my room, and it's gonna be really stylish. It's gonna be great. This wall might disappear, like, I don't know. I got so many compliments on this wall. People are like, that wall is so cool. And I'm like, it's kind of cool. But I'm gonna change up the colors. So, my room is gonna be a gray scaled thing, like neutral colors with one wall. That's gonna be like lavender, like a bright lavender. It's pretty close to this, just slightly more pink. Just because it is milder. And if I'm gonna have my room in a grayscale, then I don't want to have any more cold colors because I'm gonna die. Oh, so yeah, my vlogs are gonna get long. Here's the thing. To me, vlogs are not something that I intend for people to watch. It is totally fine if you want to watch it. Like, it would be nice if you do. I don't even monetize my vlogs at this moment because I don't feel like the content is quality enough. Maybe I'll start monetizing them soon, though. Soon. Here's the deal. When I feel like I can do vlogs regularly, I'm probably gonna start monetizing them because, I don't know. They don't really get views anyways, though, so it doesn't really make a big difference at the moment, but yeah. So my vlogs are just a vlog, just a video vlog of my life. Just a way for me to talk about the things that I think about without too much effort. Like, there's not that much of a difference between my vlogs and some of the videos that I make, except my vlogs don't typically have one subject. I kind of rant about whatever. And also, I don't edit my vlogs. I'm thinking about starting to edit them slightly, but then that would ruin the point. So yeah, my vlogs are basically coffee time. It's basically a shitty version of Dodger's coffee time. And I mentioned that before. But that is also kind of what I use as a template. Well, that's not much of a template, just kind of like, I want to be entertaining, and I'm practicing getting my personality better shown, better done, rather. I don't know. Something in my eye. Except from the giant lens, of course. I actually have no issues touching my eyes. I think I mentioned that before too. Touching my eyes, not a problem. I can do that. I can just poke them, squish them. Whenever I have lenses, I am an asshole. So I have a lot of friends that do not do the eye thing. They cannot deal. So I will just kind of have a lens and I'll just kind of swoosh it around in the eye, and they're just like, it's funny. It's funny because I'm a bastard. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna skip school, honestly. I can do, like, the class that we're going to have. Either we're gonna have some stupid shitty exercises, which I do not like, or we're gonna have workshop, which, well, it says workshop. It basically means we're gonna work on the product that we're making. And I can do that from home. So we have a Facebook group, me and my team, and I can just talk with them there. Be like, hey, okay, tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you need me to do. I'm sick today. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sick day off. Aye. It's kind of... If someone saw this, it would be like, oh my god, you're just skipping class. And even if a teacher saw it, he would be like, oh my god, you're just skipping class. In my defense, I actually do have a cold. And I know a cold isn't like the worst thing ever, but I don't want to get proper sick, because then I'm gonna kick some ass, because I get really pissed when I'm sick. And I can work from home. And I just honestly do not feel like going back to school today. I have those days. We all do. Oh, okay, this is long. This is 17 minutes now. So I guess I should go. I'm having a good hair day, so I have to film videos today. Having a good hair day. So I'm gonna go fix the Ollie thing, and then I am going to film my own thing. I gotta need some tea for that, because my voice is dying. You know, I have this thing. I actually really want to sing. I would love to make, like, a little video where I sung. It's just... I don't think my voice is the worst voice. My voice feels a bit awkward, that's the problem, because my voice is very different from my normal voice. My voice is kind of like, it's almost like when a guy sings falsetto. It's just, it feels a little fake for me to hear my bright singing voice. And maybe someday I'll show you. And also I don't have technique. I have slight technique, just because I have no idea why. I did go singing in a choir before, but that was like when I was tiny. I'm getting lost in my thoughts. I love talking. That's why I have this channel. Because I like talking, and I like talking to a camera, and yeah. Looking forward to changing up my room, though. My dad kind of hates me for that. My dad is a carpenter, so he likes to do things properly when it comes to, like, houses and homes and interior. So when I'm like, hey dad, I want this thing in my room that is not really like something you can go buy, he's like, okay, I'll make it. But then, like, before, I couldn't really have furniture stuck anywhere. Like, currently, my desk is actually screwed to the wall. It's just a bench thing. This thing... What is it? I think it's actually a kitchen counter material that is screwed to the walls, because I wanted, like, it's a desk that is longer than a desk. And I couldn't just put it up and move it to the other side of the room, because it is installed into my home. He likes to install stuff, because it looks better. You'll get more customized stuff, but it is harder to change up. So yeah. Now my voice is tired. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope you're not ditching school, because I'm probably gonna... Ooh, cacao! I don't get a lot of cacao messages these days. Moi. It means, what are you doing? See, you learned something Korean. Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like I act like a drunk person, so...